Oh shit, you want to know something? I'm sorry about that. Hold up a second, guys. Probably should have been paying attention to that, right? 1 second here. There we go. Well then, you know what? I think this is going to be with the one live stream that I'm going to do, that I'm going to actually have to edit it. Because normally I just do straight up footage, unaltered. Well, thanks for pointing that out, man. That was very embarrassing. You didn't really miss much. All I did was go to Act 1 and pick up some skeletons, and then continue in here in Act 3. I started in the Upper Kurast, and then I started to do like some of the sub-dungeons in the Kurast Causeway.
You have done well, my friend. Your courage and valor are an inspiration to us all. But now the time has come to face those responsible for the evil that has stifled our land. You must destroy the High Council of Zakarum. Long ago, these elders were charged with the stewardship of Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned within the Guardian Tower. Through the generations, these pious men slowly fell more and more under the sway of Mephisto's malevolent power. And the Council became an evil mockery of its former glory. It is Mephisto's hatred that has corrupted Zakarum and turned its devout followers into paranoid fanatics. That is why you must travel to the temple city of Travancal and slay the Council. Once they are gone, Mephisto's hold over this land and its people will be broken. Diablo and Baal have surely found the temple city by now. They seek to free their brother, Mephisto, who was imprisoned by the Horadrim in the temple's guardian tower. You must reach him before his brothers do, and prevent them from releasing hatred upon the world.
Well, maybe I actually won't edit the footage. I'll just, I'll put a timestamp in the description and make sure that I actually detail it out. Thank you very much again for pointing that out. That would have sucked if, like, you didn't come around and tell me that and I ended up live streaming this entire event and there was no game footage.
Good day.
Hello.
Alright. Pretty sure this two-handed sword sucks, so... It's not too shabby, but we're not going to make a character that is going to be able to benefit from that for a while. I did do a quick transfer right before I started streaming, just FYI. You know what, let's just go back there. So, as I was saying, we're in the Kurast Causeway. If we look at the mini-map here, I just went into both of these little sub-dungeons here. Didn't really find anything of note. Go ahead and get this, resist fire shrine. We want to find the waypoint before we end up taking on the council members, as is the usual case. Would be nice if we actually gained a level before that. Oh, look at that! I forget which this is. I want to say Cyverbs, but that's a cudgel. Oh, I don't remember. Eisenhart's maybe? No, that's a light sword. That's saber. It's nice that we're actually getting some Some alright drops though. It's always encouraging. So before we take on the council members, I'm gonna wander around here and try to get a couple of kills in there, so hopefully we gain enough level before we take them on. I know I'm repeating myself, but we are playing hardcore, and we definitely want to take our time. I'm telling you, though, if you rush in this mode, man, it's a good way to kill yourself. All that effort you put in is just lost. God damn it, that's right there above us. An armor shrine over there. I think we have no choice. I think we're just gonna have to take the council members on. Although I'm gonna need a couple of mages. Oh, I heard a rune drop. Anything good? Got the flail. Yeah, my skeletons are getting pretty messed up here. Get out of there, Ben. It's a trap. Come on, take him out. What are you doing? Come on, damn you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a couple more skeletons before we take the rest of these guys on. Oh, nice. Got a pole around here.
I need mana.
Bullshit. You know what? We're going up to town anyways. Need to create the flail.
Greeting. Once properly imbued, Khalim's flail can destroy the compelling orb and reveal the way to Mephisto. Place it into the Horodric cube along with Khalim's relics, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then transmute them to carry out Khalim's will. Ridding Kurast of the Council of Zakarum was essential. Still, there is more you must do. The compelling orb, too, must be destroyed. Diablo and Baal must be close to finding their brother Mephisto by now. You've no time to waste.
So we killed the council.
Hello.
Oh, that's right, duh. Probably should identify all my shite.
Good day.
Oh, angelic sickle, of course. So when we fight Mephisto with this build, we are gonna probably need to take a quick detour out of town in the middle of the fight. Simply to get more skeletons. Because there aren't a lot of enemies around there, which doesn't give us enough corpses to resurrect. So as I said before, like with previous quest items like this is a really excellent melee weapon for starter gear.
Masterfully done, hero.
How the fuck is that masterfully? All I did was just throw in a cube and transmute it.
Employ it
Didn't really
to
do
destroy
anything.
the compelling orb and open the way to Mephisto. May the true light guide your way.
So 1 second here. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. What else do we need to do? We need to get some more skellies. Okay, well, let's just go to the spider forest real quick. Try to recruit some of these guys. Still didn't gain my level. But we will. Oh, yes. We will. Might as well pick all of it up.
Impossible.
That's right. Need to equip the item. Wait, what the? I don't remember having that be my secondary item. As a matter of fact, I don't remember if I could actually use this in a rune recipe or not. I'll have to double check that. But we'll do that later. So I finally unlocked the infamous Mephisto runs. So I'll make sure to do on my own time in between episodes. A lot of money there. Superior scissors guitar. Take a look at that. You are garbage. We'll definitely gain our level while we're progressing. So I'd really like to increase, say, like golem mastery or skeletal mastery, but this is so necessary. I don't know if I'm actually going to max it out or whatnot, but we definitely need to improve upon it a little bit. Give me the gold. You know what? Probably throw that out of our inventory. And I'm getting hosed on these locked chests. Just kind of the way it goes sometimes. Alright, so we found the way down. That's good. I'm just looking for the waypoint. inferior dirk. I think it's the dirk. I think that's like the lowest level dagger you can get. So we know that we can't actually make something with that. Nothing worth it anyways. Do actually need that key. Yeah, I could, the circlets are always really nice. You know, that would be something that you'd probably want to use a Charcy quest on. Oh, shit, my skeletons just been annihilated. Let's see, we're gonna go up and around. Nice. Finally get some enemies actually worth killing here. Hopefully they'll give us some decent. Watch my skeletons just again. I'm telling you, man. I think I actually really need to think about improving them. Gotta find some corpses. I don't remember the last time I actually killed enemies. Somewhere around here. Oh, god damn it. Not finding shit. So we were right over here. I haven't left the mages. Where the hell is my henchman at? Dude, come on, man. Go over there and whoop his ass. My one complaint about this game, I mean, apart from a bunch of other stuff, is that the AI pathing is just awful. So what do we got here? Oh, hey there. Motherfucker, I've been sitting there re-raising my skeletons. I needed to get the, whatchamacallem. My mages. Alright, here's our vaunted waypoint. So, in the interest of actually getting a couple more skellies before we actually proceed, let's go ahead and come back to Act 1. We're gonna have to do this a few times, man, to attack Mephisto. We'll just go back to Colossus here to heal and
Hello.
whatchamacallit,
Good day.
repair our gear. That's actually not too bad for like a starter weapon. That can get sold, that can get sold. Alright, let's go repair our shit. I think make another full rejuvenation potion. And then we'll continue on.
Yes.
And I don't remember if the superior saber is something that I want. I'll keep in my inventory for now. I'll take a look at it later. I'll take a look at my little guide that I made. And speaking of which, I had that 3-socket superior stag bow. And it turns out the stag bow is actually really good for making Zephyr. But I needed two sockets instead of 3. I will keep it around just in case. What am I doing here? Alright. Let's do some damage to Mephisto. Mephisto. Could use this skill shrine. Might as well, right? Before we actually proceed downwards. So it is worth your time to actually kill these enemies down here, because you get a couple more corpses. Not to mention the drops in the experience. And they are just annihilating my skeletons. Jesus Christ. And then we have these council members over here. Good. This is going to be an adventure, to say the least. We got some fool that's lightning enchanted. Motherfucker. Can I get any more skellies? I think I used up all the corpses around here. Okay, so what do we got here? Only 2? 3? It's definitely not going to be enough. Alright, I'm gonna try to take out as many council members as I can first. So we can get some more bodies. You see, it's a lot easier when your actual henchman gets in on that. His extra damage is far superior to my feeble skeletons. Oh, damn it. Use the potion. Alright, we're full up. So let's, make a portal. Alright. Wish there was like a... whatchamacallit?
Thanks.
Like a health shrine. I wish there was actually a like a magic finding shrine. Alright. Skeleton's already getting ravaged. My golem is just getting melted away every time. They're doing some decent damage. I mean, I'll give them that. Look at him, he just dies instantly. I can keep him up.
Lords of the Blades.
Come on, get him, damn it. That's why I hired you. There we go. So, large shield. And that is actually part of the cyber set.
Good journey, Mephisto. Give my regards to the Abyss.
I guess we'll take that thing. I'll get the rest of my stuff here in a second.
Our faith in you was well deserved, but Diablo has made his way to hell, and it is likely that Baal followed him there. Enter the infernal gate and kill the Lord of Terror before all is lost. Only then will our world be saved. Good to see you.
Yes?
So what do we got here? That's not what I want. It is Cyverbs. A little bit of an MF amulet. I'm not sure it's actually benefiting us because I think I have that other one in my mule. That is a hell of a lot better. You know what? Let me take a look at my guide real quick. I just want to double check so I can maybe free up some slots. So is there sabers? Nope. Okay, so we can get rid of this garbage. You know what I think I'm going to do? We're going to make this our mana stash, and then we're going to use some more of these full rejuve potions. Because I created so many of them. Let's see here. You need 3 slots to be put here. Already going to need to transfer some shits. We can sell that. Let's go ahead and repair our gear.
Greetings. I can't carry anymore.
Bullshit, you can't. Actually, you know what? Got these additional treasure boxes here. Because I'm pretty sure that this treasure box here always operates like a locked box. So you always have the option of, or the possibility of getting a whole bunch of decent shit from it. Yeah, I'm wondering what happened to all the cutscenes.
The time has come for you to destroy Mephisto's soul stone. Take the stone to the Hell Forge. Place it upon the forge and strike it soundly with the hammer. Only by doing this can you prevent Mephisto from manifesting in this world ever again.
It is good to see you again, hero. Mephisto's defeat is a great victory for the light. I knew that you would eventually find your way here. The Pandemonium Fortress is the last bastion of heaven's power before the gates of the burning hells. This place has been hallowed by the blood of thousands of champions of the light, many of whom were mortal, like yourself. Now, the final battle against the prime evils draws near, and you must face it alone. I have been forbidden to aid you directly, save for a few bits of wisdom. For this is the hour of mortal man's triumph. Your triumph. May the light protect you, and the powers of heaven shine upon your path. There is a dark, tortured soul who was trapped within this forsaken realm long ago. He was called Iswal by mortal men, and in ages past he was my most trusted lieutenant. Yet, against my wishes, he led an ill-fated assault upon the fiery Hellforge itself. Despite his valor and strength, Iswal was captured by the prime evils and twisted by their perverse power. They forced him to betray his own kind and give up heaven's most guarded secrets. He became a corrupt shadow of his former self, a fallen angel, trusted neither by heaven nor hell. For his transgressions, Iswal's spirit was bound within the form of a terrible creature, which was summoned from the abyss. His maddened spirit has resided within that tortured husk for many ages now. It seems to me that he has suffered long enough. I implore you, hero, find Iswal and release him from his cruel imprisonment. Put an end to his guilt and suffering.
Okay, so we get our quest. I do have to say that when it comes to the game's aesthetics, I really enjoy this area. I know it's small, there isn't too much to interact with, but it's always been this fireplace here with all the weapons adorning the, like, I guess the would-be mantle here. There's something that's always stuck with me about this aesthetic. It's just very immersive to me. And I do have to say, for those of you out there that have Diablo 3 and played through Diablo 3, it's just too bad that Blizzard blew up the way it did, you know, throughout the years. I mean, they've always made quality products, right? But then when they created Diablo 3, I think that they, either by themselves or through the behest of their overlord Activision, they created Diablo 3 to be more mainstream, to appeal to a much wider audience. And I think that that really brought down the game's visuals and aesthetics and everything. Because, you know, when Tyrion's a major player in Diablo 3, and when you actually do get up to the last act, which was Heaven, it doesn't look like Heaven. It looks like a fucking Protoss base. That's what it looks like. It just looks like shit. Like, I'm so sick of this, like, AAA, like, focus tested, appeal to the masses kind of shit. I really wish they would have stuck with the entire design aesthetic and all of the fans that they've built up between the first two games. But unfortunately they didn't. That's why I hate Diablo 3. Diablo 3 is a piece of shit, and I hate it. I really hate it.
What do you need?
Probably should identify all of our stuff.
Hello.
Hail to you, champion.
What do you need?
So we finally have some damn necromancer shields here. So let's take a look at ours. It's actually not too bad. I mean, but between the ones we got, let's see here. +2 to raise skeletal mage resistances. Otherwise, this one has bone prism, which is garbage. So this shield here is actually really good, but it's just outclassed by everything else. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to sell this one. About this crystal sword here. I mean, it's good. Don't need it though. As far as this other shield goes, you know what? I'll just put it over here. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And we'll dump our money in here, and then we'll put our soul stone into the chest, and now it's the long slog of Act 4. Act 4 is just huge. And quite annoying because of it. I really wish there was actually more to Act 4. I just find it wholly uninteresting. Wait, what happened to the corpse? And before I take on Diablo, I think I'm gonna... We are level 26. I think I might grind a little bit more. Maybe do a little bit of MFing. So we can potentially, you know, get some better gear. I do have to say with this build though, Diablo is a lot easier, assuming you actually have all your armies in place. Sucking here, he just melts. Should micromanage my potions a little bit. I have some of these super potions in replace of the greater healing potions. So we already got the Plains of Despair. Let's see, we need to kill Iswal first before we do anything. Besides, I don't want to rush through it. It's nice to know that the Plains of Despair are right there. My skeletons are definitely outmatched for this. Despair, never mind. So we're here unnecessarily. Alright, as soon as we kill those two suckers, proceed on. Just go straight over to the Plains of Despair, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, one of the waypoints is over here as well. I'll have to double check that though. No, normally the way I like to do new areas like this is to actually just get the periphery first before I do anything else. Jesus Christ. Come on, damn you. Boy, I'm just not like... I need more magic find percentages. I need to get like a gold wrap or something. Yeah, we definitely need these greater mana potions. Right, there's Iswal. And we've got a whole bunch of corpses nearby, which is really good. Look at them struggle. Slowly but surely. It's gonna happen. Okay, there goes our golem again. Yeah. My next level, I want to pump out another kit. Like, it's pointless having it if it just sits there and melts, like, right away. I'm not expecting it to be like some big damage-dealing tank or anything like that, but it needs to be able to live at least a little while.
Tyrion is a fool to have trusted me. You see, it was I who told Diablo and his brothers about the Soul Stones and how to corrupt them. It was I who helped the Prime Evils mastermind their own exile to your world. The plan we set in motion so long ago cannot be stopped by any mortal agency. Hell itself is poised to spill forth into your world like a tidal wave of blood and nightmares. You and all of your kind are doomed.
Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy.
Iswal was weak. He squandered his infernal power.
Okay, let's wander around it. I'm pretty sure there is a whatchamacallit, a waypoint here. Lots of emeralds. And another one. Okay, so we're kind of like full up on those. Alright.
Thanks.
Give you that. Finally.
Thanks.
Like, look at him. He just melts. I mean, literally, he just completely disappears. Okay, so here is City of the Damned. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not the Plains of Despair. We need to back that ass up here. People are way out of position. God damn you. You know what? I'm gonna go back to town. I want to take a look at this. It is the City of the Damned. Okay, so we weren't really missing too much there.
Good day.
Let's get our quest reward.
Thank you, hero, for putting Iswol's tortured spirit to rest. May the light protect you and the powers of heaven shine upon your path. But if what you tell me is true, then I fear that we have been played for fools all along. Iswol helped Diablo and his brothers trick me into using the Soul Stones against them. Now the Stones' powers are corrupted. With the combined powers of the Soul Stones under their control, the Prime Evils will be able to turn the mortal world into a permanent outpost of hell.
Okay. So we'll get our free skill point. Let's, so if I boosted this up, it would do more damage. It would get quite a bit more life. Better attack rating, slows enemies. Life plus 20%. Oh, I think we're just gonna do this straight up. Oh, actually, we have 2 skill points. Yeah, why don't we do Skeletal Mastery? Actually, no. We'll do some more Clay Golem.
Greetings.
You know, I think I'm actually gonna sell that. Same thing with that. I don't know though. I mean, as far as a starter, nah. I think it's probably pretty shitty. So we'll chuck it.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, gang, I'll tell you what. I usually do this. It's about an hour since I've been playing. I'm going to take a quick, short break, and then I will be right back. You know, I'm thinking I might end up creating a be right back kind of frame type of thing, so I can actually adjust this instead of, you know, doing it the way I've been doing it, so that way I have a little bit more something regarding, like, or at least appearing professional. I'll have to make something or another, but I'll be back in a few minutes, so I'll see you then. Alright, let's get back into the action here. Go down to the city of the damned. Find that waypoint. Still getting pretty messed up here. Did I just pick up a potion? But it'd be really nice to find a gull and a gold wrap. Okay, so that's just a random bridge. Let's take a look at the interior here a little bit. Should probably kill out these corpse spitters because they end up taking up our corpses in case we actually do need to resurrect some of our skeletons. Like now. Dare I say, dare I say, let's get a little bit more mana and some more health. I'll have to double check. I think there is something. I think you might be able to make a nadir out of that. You know what sucks is that when the my skeletal mages actually have like a cold spell, they end up like destroying the corpses because they blow up in like a big nitroglycerin infused pile instead of having an available corpse for me to actually resurrect something with. Okay, looks like we have some champions guys here. Money! And then take a skeleton, get some mana. Some mana! God, these guys like drop nothing. I swear there's like some portions of this game I think that a lot of the monsters have a lower chance of actually dropping anything worth it. Okay, so before we actually go down there, that's where we need to destroy. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's perfect. See, that's what I'm talking about. I could actually resurrect something later, but I can't. Because it exploded into a bunch of ice chunks. Yeah. Take that large charm. Alright, before we do anything, let's go back to town.
Stay a while and listen.
And sell some of our stuff.
What do you need?
That's garbage. That's garbage. Let's go repair our stuff.
What do you need?
What do you need? I will keep that that skull cap. I'm pretty sure I could probably create something from it. Let's make another full rejuve potion. I wish there was an actual like 5th potion slot here so I could actually have 3 different rejuvenation potions up and running, and then 1, you know, health and 1 mana. It'd be very convenient. Oh, that's right. Before we leave, I should probably pick up my soul stone here. So apparently, when you go destroy the soul stone, there is a low chance, but you can get the 1 rune, an Amn rune. Remember, I saw that there was like some sort of speedrunner saying that you could actually create a particular rune word in the event that the destroying the soul stone actually gives you the rune that you needed. Bombarded here, so let's actually back up a little bit. Bunch of garbage. Want something that's actually working. We are making some pretty decent experience down here, though. There's a green side. What's going on here? I just wish that they would actually concentrate on one enemy at a time. Make this go a lot faster. No mana potions. Unfortunate. Here we are. I think maybe not. I think I'm sadly mistaken here. I was gonna say I thought that this was the actual Hellforge. Mang. Like, I don't mind actually discovering all of the dead ends, because we know that we don't have to worry about going that way anymore. There's nothing over here. We could continue to proceed to the north this way, which I think we will. Ooh. New skull. It's nice to see that my actual golem is not just sitting there being annihilated every 2 seconds. Huge right now. Never get this lucky. Usually this place is pretty small. TP scroll. This is what we were looking for at the very end when it leads up into the Pandemonium Fortress thingy, where the actual waypoint begins every single time. Just needed to actually find the forge. Shit. Should probably turn that off. I may accidentally turn on the whatchamacallit. You know what? Turn down the sound just a little bit. Finally. Now there's the armorer. I always try to like not initiate him until afterwards, until after we kill all the rabble. Jesus Christ. There's so many of them. Back up just a touch, so maybe we could bottleneck them here. news is that there's a lot of corpses here in case I need to regenerate them like I am. Let's do it. We actually have to equip the hammer. How the fuck do you miss something like that? Not the most perfect of outcomes, but not too bad. I'm surprised I didn't get the little shing completing the mission. So this area leading up to the actual fortress is kind of a pain in the ass for our build because it's a lot of narrow passageways again. Like this build is really good for like wider areas. Go back to town real quick.
Congratulations, hero! Surely even Diablo himself sensed the fury unleashed when you smashed his brother's soul stone. Hello.
Hail to you, champion.
Hail to you, champion. Let's see here. Don't really need the rest of the stuff, right? Yeah. Chuck that. Pair of gear.
Hail to you, champion.
Mine. Running out of space here. This is gonna suck when we take on Diablo. It's always a dicey proposition.
Proceed, hero, into Terror's lair. Know that Diablo's innermost sanctum is hidden by 5 seals. Only by opening each of these seals can you clear your way to the final battle.
Yes, sir. Still wouldn't mind actually gaining a level before we actually did this, but that's not going to be a problem at all. reality now. Totally didn't mean to pump in those last 5 points there. Operator error. Well, you want to know something? Need some more skellies. Also could use some mana. I hate these narrow passageways. These guys aren't actually dropping any potions either. My belt here is a little depleted. My god, my skeletons. They need more damage. Whoa, there's an experience shrine up there. Oh, it'd be nice to actually get in on that. Finally. Potions. Come on. Come on. Those fucking corpses eating. Jesus. Yeah, see, if these assholes can come out of the little doorway there, they have a lot easier of a time. Finally. Can we get another skeleton? Nope. Alright. The Chaos Sanctuary is on the menu here. This is where something like Corpse Explosion would be really good. Finally getting level. We're gonna back that ass up. So we can have them follow us. Hopefully. Come on, you punk ass bitches. Grouped up like that, it's just like a big clusterfuck. Intensive because I've got so many skeletons I gotta resurrect, or I should say raise, because we're strictly speaking not resurrecting them. Oh, we're getting another level. I think since we're about to fight Diablo, let's get another round of bone armor in there, and we should also replace one of my skeletons. Again. And again. Yeah, well, when we get into Nightmare, man, it is going to be a nightmare. So what do we got here? Greater mana, healing potion. If I had some better gear here, especially like some like plus to skills modifiers, to make this go a lot easier, because all of my my peons here would be a lot more durable. Healing potions. Faux show gonna need those. It's garbage. Thanks. Try not to actually aggro too many at a time, so that way my army here can sit there and take them on little by little. Say that and I accidentally do it. Thanks. Okay, let's get some more troops here. So let's go up this way. Hit that seal. Ah, motherfucker. Completely forgot. I thought there was actually two different seals you actually had to hit. Nope. Alright, well, it's not a big deal. Most of our army is sitting right here, so take them out in a nice open environment. Didn't really give us too much. We need a healing potion and a mana potion. let's get through this annoying part of this place. Come on, need some corpses. Whole bunch of corpses.
Not enough mana.
You will die. You will die in a line of corpses. A line of corpses. It's a pretty good song. You're into that whole industrial EBM scene. We're getting fucked up here. I'm gonna trap myself if I go up this way. Jesus Christ, my mages have all perished. Okay, try again. Slow going through here. Yeah, my skeletons are sucking very badly, so I think I'm gonna have no choice but to actually improve them when we level up again. I mean, that isn't to say that this area just doesn't suck, because it does. You're basically fighting a bunch of necromancers with all these curses and shit. Wasn't too bad. Let's get. Don't need all this shit here. You could probably heal. Oh, never mind. You could probably heal. There. Oh. Thought I heard another gem drop somewhere. Heal my henchman, even though I didn't really need it. It's fine. Great. Nobody kill Mr. Marquis de Sade. Lord de Sace. Marquis de Sade. Yeah, close enough. No. And he didn't give us dick. Although we got a mana potion here. Let's go ahead and pick that up. You have to kill the, what is it, the Lord of Lies, or whatever the hell he is. Big green guy. The, like, the demon ninja turtle. Although he's super fast. So I don't remember if you actually pick up a what do you call it, a shrine here that gives you like defensive bonuses or resistance bonuses. Does that actually apply to all of your peons too? I think it does. I think. All right, so we are running out of skeletons again. And one of you guys. These guys are just getting creamed. Wow. Okay, so I need to back up here. All the rest of these corpses around here have disappeared. Oh boy. So we'll try to take them on. First, let me get a portal open. Something tells me I'm gonna need to replace all these guys. I'm gonna. Oh. Wow.
Yes?
So what do we got here? Hey, there we go. An MF chart, or jewel. I've been looking for one of those. Okay, so let's put all this other...
I can't.
Wait, what? What you talking about, fool? Alright, let me take a look at this. I'm pretty sure a skull cap isn't something that I really want to make something out of. Let's see here. Let's go to my chart here. Skull cap. Okay, so it is something that I can actually just sell. Make sure I do that. Actually, just realized I can do something here. Got a little bit of inventory management I have to take care of here.
What do you need?
Just for a moment. Sell you, you're garbage. Let's go ahead and repair since we're over here.
What do you need?
Alright, let's take this other shit out of here. Wait, am I stupid? I'm stupid. Never mind. Simply just don't have enough. I thought I had enough chipped skulls here to make the next round, but I don't. Alright. So I'm going to go back to Act 1. Get some skillies. God damn it, I'm doing the wrong skeleton. Jesus Christ, man. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Unbelievable. See, the problem is if I go back in there without any skeletons, you know, I might end up having to, whatchamacallit, having to level up a little bit. Make my skeletons bigger and better. So first of all,
What do you need?
let's get our mana back. Take him out. There we go. So what do we need? We need mana potions. Mana. Well, is there any more corpses around here? Don't believe there is. Oh. Okay. Not even death can save you from me. Well, let's go back to town.
Hail to you, champion.
Let's go get some skeletal magi. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit of a process. Come on, game. Give me some goddamn enemies. Right, there we go. Go get them, my peons. Yeah, they're already sucking. You got creamed. Wow. You got crushed. Now the question is do I want to like go out there and
Stay a while and listen.
whatchamacallit, just level up my character a little bit more if I just want to get this over and done with. I think that I just want to get it done and over with, honestly. Fighting Diablo sucks. Every time you want the enemies, they're never around. There we go. Any more?
What do you need?
Where you at, motherfucker? Yeah, you ain't gonna catch me, bitch. Wow. Yeah, I think it's gonna, yeah, I need to level up a little bit more. So that's, I think, where I'm gonna call it a stream here. Let me resurrect my guy. This is why I was so anal retentive about picking up all my gold. Is for shit like that. Besides, I do need to do a little bit of a transfer. Actually, I think in the interest of, you know, keeping up with a self-found character, I think I may need to make another mule. So it might take me a little bit time to actually get another stream in. I don't want to dick around with Diablo right now. I think I need to level up. I think I need to actually grind a little bit to make sure I can do that, or I can get some better gear. So I don't know when I'm going to be streaming this again. It might be at least several days. Although, you know, I'm recording this on the 17th of December. So, you know, Christmas is very quickly approaching here. I'm sure I could probably get another stream or two in this week, but then afterwards, there's not going to be another stream here for a while. So that's where I call it. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you guys whenever that might be. I'm thinking in a couple of a few days. I need to learn how to English a little bit better. I'll see you guys later. So thank you again. Take care and have yourselves a good one.